Okay. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. We have called up this meeting just to brief out on some of the things which we have noticed and quick recap of the things because the schools have opened up and the branches are already running, parents are coming, admissions are happening. There are lots of things which are everybody is busy in the day-to-day routine. So uh, so just to quickly recap on the things what we had in the last training session and then what we have noticed, I'll just quickly point out to some of the things. First thing I would like to ask you all, are you diligently following the HM checklist?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How
Yes,
many
sir.
of you have not filled the HM checklist for last week?
Sir, only 2 branches are left.
Which 2 branches, ma'am?
Sir, ISBT branch and Tunwala branch.
ISBT and?
Tunwala.
Okay. We have somebody from ISBT here?
Yes, sir.
Sir, Shalu ma'am is there.
Yes, ma'am. Any reason?
So we had inspection from गवर्नमेंट साइड आई थिंक एफिलिएशन वाली इंस्पेक्शन हमारे पास थी सो माइट बी सर मैंने मैम को सब कुछ फिल करके दे दिया था मैम शायद सेंड नहीं कर पाई उसी रीजन में
Kindly inform them it should be sent in time, right? मतलब वो आपका why I was emphasizing on it is because I was noticing many of the branches were taking it very lightly and they were not following the things. If somebody is not filling up a checklist and sending, that means the checks are not done. That means you are not doing all those things. Amwala branch. Ma'am, please, you have to follow up. You have to tell her to send in time. Okay. I will not like it once next time onwards. We will put a mention that this is branch checklist we have not received. Finish. Then don't feel bad if we are mentioning it in the group. You all will feel bad.
I'll send it at the moment when I fill it.
Yes, it has to be sent. Please keep a note. Tunwala branch is new. I am excusing you, ma'am, for this time, but please diligently look into it and follow the checklist and send it. In case you don't understand anything, you are not understanding any points, please ask us. We are there to explain you. We are there to help you out, whatever it is. But please do those checks diligently. Okay.
Amwala branch has already sent the checklist.
No, not you, ma'am. Tunwala branch I am talking about.
I think Amwala I heard, na, that is why.
No, Tunwala branch. Okay. Okay. Next thing I want to know, any difficulty you faced in filling up the checklist? Any points you feel like you want to bring to our notice? You want any support from our side? Anything you feel like?
Sir, Mike.
Sorry? There are lots and lots of points. Are you all filling up the inquiries in the ERP?
Yes, sir.
Everybody has started filling them up in the ERP, or is it
Voice
still
is
some
cracking,
people
sir.
are just Formula
No,
ma'am?
sir, started.
Sir,
we
ma'am.
have started.
Okay, thank you. The reports what you have received, have you reviewed all of them?
Sir, some I have reviewed, some I have to see in detail. You are left to review.
Okay.
But they have filled it properly, sir.
Yes, that is what I want to know, whether they have been
They have filled it properly and
Correct.
they have studied while filling it. I can make out.
They should all be filled up properly, and more important is that whatever we are doing, we are filling it up. It is for our own benefit. हम लोगों के लिए अपने benefit के लिए है. Okay. 1 minute. Ma'am, I am in a meeting. Okay. Right. So any point, any doubt, anything anybody has to ask me regarding that checklist, because then I'll come to the next point. Anything anybody has to ask me, any point, whatever it is. I don't want, because I have kept 30 minutes for the HMs, considering that they all are doing all these things for so many years. So I don't want to repeat into those checklists and other things, but any doubt, anything anybody want to ask me, will quickly clear it out. Nothing? Okay, great. Thank you. Next important point is congratulations to Hardeep ma'am and Gitanjali ma'am, 100 and 150 admissions. Well done.
Thank
And
you.
good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
We
Thank you.
plan to have all the awards on the Teachers' Day. Good day. I expect many more people to join for the awards, right? So I'm giving you enough time so that we have maximum people for different award categories, right? Okay. And okay, next thing what I want is now, apart from this, I'll show you something which is very important, and I just want to share with you. We already had in the system, but maybe nobody looked at it, nobody was doing it. See, we already have our operations manual. Okay, so it is a detailed manual about lot of things. Are you seeing the screen, everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. See, I am showing you. It is a detailed manual and we have done a lot of efforts in making it up. Okay. So there are lots of things here, and I'm just coming to the forms part, which are important and which should be there. And okay. Branch inspection checklist. This is what we do when we do a branch inspection. Staff recruitment form. I think everybody is aware about this whenever we are recruiting. Appointment letter, service rules. I think everybody is aware about these things. These are the rules and regulations for appointments. We have a timesheet. Since a biometric machine is already working, so we don't maintain it. But otherwise, in all other places where biometrics is not there, this is the daily attendance chart which needs to be filled up, or at least in a daily attendance, staff attendance register, time in, time out, and signatures, all those things. This is the employee evaluation form which needs to be filled up every 6 months for the employee evaluation. Then this is a statement of warning. Now this is a warning letter for the teachers in case they are not doing their jobs properly. They are, you find that some teacher is not doing maybe beaten up the child, or she is manhandling a child, she's shouting at the children, or any of these type of incidents, she is arrogant, there is a complaint from the parents. These are the warning letters which you can issue to the staff members. This is a resignation in case any staff member wants to resign. This is a resignation notice what they can fill up the form and give to the office. A termination form is also there in case you wanted to terminate a employee from the organization. This is the admission form which you already have in your prospectus. Then this is the student transfer form which already I have explained to you before. Then we have headmistress notebook checking schedule. Okay, so this I think we discussed in the last week what we had. This is how you have to maintain a record of all the checkings you are doing in the notebook needs to be maintained for every day. playgroup, number of student, number of notebooks checked, everything. You have to keep this set of forms on your table, and we will be checking it up in the inspections. There are lots of notebooks. Deepti ma'am will be telling you that they were unchecked when they were checked in some of the branches and nothing was happening. This is a headmistress weekly checklist which you have to fill up and send every Saturday. I think this is what I was talking about. Many of the branches have not yet sent. Right? Teachers weekly checklist. This is the teachers what they are supposed to fill up every week and submit in the office. Right? So this you have to assign different duties to different teachers and see that they fill up the checklist and submit to you. They have to mention a lot of things: excellent performers, average performers, need improvement, name of the children, all those things. No? Then this is the parents feedback form. Normally we give it during the PTMs and all. So this is to be, you can have it during your PTM. We just had one before, 2 days before, and I told to take a video testimonial of the parents. I hope many of the branches must have taken already. Yes,
Yes,
forgot.
sir.
Yeah, that will be useful for your own branch. Checklist when opening a branch in the morning. This is very important. Fill up and sign the attendance register, security check, cleanliness, staffing, equipment facilities, AC units, restrooms, classroom area, play area. You have to check for cleanliness, administrative matters, cash control, briefing for the day. This last point, briefing for the day, is very, very important. I will tell you, we are sending emails from the office. We are sending on WhatsApp groups also the messages from the office. And many of the HMs are not opening the email even for a week. Sometimes we have to tell them that, ma'am, these things we have already sent to you. मैम कब भेजी थी हमें तो पता ही नहीं है. अरे please look and open your emails every day. Morning you should check your email, every day afternoon before going you should check your email. At least 2 times in a day you should check the school emails. When you check the email, you know what has come, then you will be able to do the briefing. Briefing of the day means a quick 10 minutes meeting with the teachers. Either it should be in the morning or it should be in the afternoon, about the next day's schedule, planning of the day, whatever, any activity to be done, responsibilities to be designated to the teachers, or any special thing, event is there, birthday celebration is there, or any art and craft activity is there, something, that briefing of the day should be there. Quick 10 minutes briefing will be very useful for you. So this is important. Even I don't know how many of you, like, we send for the next week's planning. I don't know how many of you have seen the planning of this week. Are you all aware about that, what planning, what the playgroup teacher is supposed to do, or what the LKG, what nursery and UKG and 1, 2, 3, 4? Are you all aware about these things, that what planning has come to us? Can anybody tell me that they are aware about all the classes and they know exactly what is happening on means today or tomorrow? Are you confident enough? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
That revision will go on.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
revision time, sir.
Okay, good. So revision time. I
Yes,
agree.
sir.
This is
Exams
one
are
line
going to start.
statement.
His
One line
exams are about to
statement
start.
is very good to finish it up. Ki revision time. What things to revise, when to revise, how to revise. Who is going to tell the teachers? I don't know. Some branches may be still lagging behind in the syllabus. They are still completing the syllabus, and maybe 2 days more they will be finishing. So I don't know about it. But is it that all the branches have really done whatever was there till now, and there is no branch which is lagging behind in any syllabus or anything? Tell me.
So
Are
we are
you?
preparing we have prepared the worksheets also, sir, for LKG class, nursery class, extra worksheets. And in the revision work, we are giving those worksheets, print out of those worksheets.
Okay, very good. Excellent, ma'am.
Very
What
good.
about other people? Anything extra you have done from your side? Anything you have to say about the work schedule or to be done?
So we had already given worksheets for that, matching and count and match. So many things we have already done. Revision
Oh,
work.
okay, very good. Excellent. See, what I want is there are things which we are sending from the head office, but we expect that as HMs, you also put in some extra efforts from your side, and there should be some addition to it. And you also think about it. It is not okay, revision week. That means, okay, head office revision week, nothing to do. Please revise, everybody. What is this? Some teachers may be still 2 days to go for their, or some may not have completed their syllabus. You must find out and make a revision schedule for each class, each teacher, so that they follow that schedule. That is the work for you to do, the planning for you to do. So this is where you have to use your own brain and see and designate the responsibilities to the teachers. Okay. And okay, this is something. Then there is checklist for closing a branch in the afternoon. Okay, check all tabs are closed. Light, fan. Often if I go on a round, I'll see that some places lights are kept on, something ACs is running, all these things. You have to see that this closing of the branch checklist is also completed. Cleaning and sanitizing of all equipment and supplies, cleaning of walls, tables, and shelves. These, of course, the maids, the cleaners are doing. Sweeping, scrubbing, and mopping of the floor. Security check with guard on duty. See, all doors, toys are secured. They are not left in the outside. Check attendance register, cash box. Check preschool branch premises, lock the doors and windows, daily duty chart signed by the respective teachers, ask them if done. There is a notice board to be displayed every day at the gate that is prepared or not, kept ready or not. All these things you have to see, you have to check, right? There is an admission report which you are sending every month so that we have. Kindly mute yourself. I think there is some children noises coming. Advertising, okay, this forget about advertising. Annual feedback form, this will be end of the year. Inventory management, this is not required. Medical accident injury report, that is also there, which you need to follow. Cleaning schedule, okay. This is also a cleaning schedule which is there for the cleaners and to be checked. This is basically for in case you have some daycare or something till evening. So that is what it is basically. So all these things are there which you need to check and comply, right? Okay, anything, Deepti ma'am, you would like to
Yes,
state
sir.
on what all points where you think the HMs they need to be careful about and they are missing out on various things and which they have to be careful about. You can please highlight on those points.
Good afternoon, everybody. Am I clear to you all? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Can you hear me now, ma'am?
I think we all have to mute ourselves, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Ma'am, Deepti ma'am, you can unmute yourself. I have muted everybody now. Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, loud and clear.
Good afternoon, everybody. First
Good
of all,
afternoon, ma'am.
yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. It is for all the HMs. Like I visited only few branches after the vacations, but only in few branches I noticed that abhi tak the teachers' dockets has not been maintained properly. Still, many things are missing in the teachers' docket. The teachers are not doing it. Even in some branches, I found that the teachers' checklist was also not filled for the month of July. It was not filled. And the HM is not even signing that. That was there lacking in some of the branches. So please, HMs, you need to check that the teachers are filling their checklist and they're showing it to you on every Saturday. And nextly, it's a request from the teachers and the HMs as well that please tell them to read the checklist and then read. They should know what they're filling. They are just writing yes and no. They're putting the tick marks and they're filling the checklist like that only. Students docket again, let me make you remind that in playgroup classes, we are going to write the remarks for 15 days. After every 15 days, we have to write the remarks for the playgroup children. We have to describe what they're doing in the class for the whole day. 15 days history we have to write. But no, this was also missing in many of the branches. They were writing it on monthly basis again. And it was very short also. For the playgroup, we expect you all to write the remarks in detail so that we can understand the general behavior of the child. And please make it for the 15 days, after every 15 days. Then in nursery class, you have to do it month-wise. Nursery, LKG, UKG, you will be writing the remarks month-wise. Day books, again, remarks are very short. And the HM is not even signing the day books. In one branch, I'll tell you what I noticed, that in fact, 1 week's day book was also filled. एक हफ्ते आगे की day book fill हो रखी थी. How can you do that? If you miss a day in between, or it's a rainy day, or a certain holiday, or you have many of the absentees in the class because of the rain or something, no, you will skip that work, isn't it? On that day, you will skip the work. You will make them do the work next day. Are you getting my point, HMs? So it is not easy to set the day books for weeks. Not possible. So make it sure that you fill it day-wise. And please, HMs, sign the day books regularly. I again noticed in few branches that one week pending day books were kept over there. They were not signed by the HM. Are you all signing the day books daily? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Keeping it on your page. They are doing it. It is very easy to bring the day books to your table on every afternoon. Okay, make it sure. Then the whiteboard format, again, it was not displayed outside in the morning when I visited the branches. Whiteboard was not there. It is mandatory to keep the whiteboards over there. It is important that you write all the details on the whiteboard, whatever circle time we are following, theme of the week, thought of the day. We have already shown you all these things on the orientation also. Isn't it, formula, ma'am? We have showed them.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
we showed.
ma'am. Yes,
We give
ma'am.
format for the whiteboard also. They have it.
Yes, ma'am. Whiteboard also we made a sample and we showed them.
Very few branches are following that again. Very few branches. Celebrations, events, whatever event is will be there. So you have to make it sure that you have to prepare everything one day before. I reached the branch, nothing was done for the rain dance party. It was blank. That is not right. Every Saturday, make it a point that you all discuss your monthly calendars with your teachers. Discuss with them, tell them कि week में ये events हमारे आने वाले हैं, ये activities हमारी आने वाली हैं. So you have to do that. Balloons required hai, strings required hai, ribbons required hai, whatever things are required, you have to arrange those things for your teachers. And for the particular event, they have to decorate the school early in the morning for the party, for the event, whatever it is. But it was missing. How many of you did the English recitation? I think rhyme enactment was there today.
22nd.
It is on 22nd.
We are doing on 22nd July.
What was the activity today then? In playgroup class, today is 19.
It was rhyme enactment, ma'am.
Ma'am, 19, 20, we are having 2 days. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we are having.
Yes, yes, yes.
Also. So what are you doing in that? What will you do on that day? What is the planning for that?
Ma'am, can you pardon for what rhyme?
Yes, English rhyme enactment or Hindi rhyme enactment.
So, ma'am, in Rishikesh branch, we have made a frame for the big frame written recitation competition, and
Okay.
in that frame they will be reciting the rhymes using whatever cutouts they need.
Very nice. So make their videos also.
Yeah, we will make, but we will be doing on 22nd because today it was off for Rishikesh because of cover. So
Okay.
we will be doing on 22nd.
Today.
Ma'am, your
Otherwise-
voice is cracking.
And then we have the name two fruits also on 21st. Are you ready for that? What will you do on that day? HMs?
Ma'am,
Fruits in playgroup class.
Ma'am, your
Ma'am.
voice is not clear. It's cracking a lot.
Clear to what about other? Am I
ma'am, we are planning to do a fruit party on that day.
food party on that day?
Yes, ma'am. वो बच्चे को we will give a prop.
Okay.
मैंगो बनेगा, एक एप्पल बनेगा, and they will introduce them. मतलब ज्यादा तो नहीं, but they will introduce themselves. कि I apple.
Decided. Even in the branches which are old to us are not planning for that.
Sorry, ma'am.
So please make sure that you plan for your week. That is very important. In August, we'll be having many more events and activities. Please, everybody listen to me about this carefully. That after 3 years, we will be celebrating Independence Day and Jamashtami after COVID now. So it should be a very good celebration for the parents. You can plan your activities. You already had a circular for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. We are having circular on WhatsApp.
Make decorations ready for Janmashtami, Independence Day, or Raksha Bandhan competition. Nice, nicely planned. Something should be arranged beforehand. You have lots of time. So anything you need to ask me when I visit you or any kind of confusion you all have?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am. please.
ma'am, UKG student will write their diary themselves.
Yes, ma'am. Before July. Okay. So they were writing, before you were writing.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Now
Ma'am.
it's to teach them to write the diaries.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, on
Their weekly plan they will write themselves, ma'am.
No, ma'am, they will write the diaries on daily basis. They will write the homework.
Okay, homework only.
And yes,
Okay.
they have to write. English,
Okay, ma'am.
what they have to do in the notebook, math notebook, MP, what they have to do in the math notebook.
Ma'am, can we write that repeat classwork? That we can ask them to write.
Like a small command, like if they're writing 1 to 100, then they can write 200.
Okay.
Write it, and you have to check it, ma'am. Make it sure that the empty diaries doesn't go home. You have to bring the diaries and then it will go home. Because they will take in that. Anything you want to ask?
ma'am, each and every child has to participate on Independence Day.
That it depends upon the classes. Like I think on 15th we'll be calling the kids from UKG onwards or class 1 onwards. We are calling them.
Yes, ma'am. I
Class
think
1 onwards.
and UKG onwards.
Try the maximum number of kids.
UKG onwards.
Try to involve the maximum number of kids in the activities, ma'am.
Okay,
And
fine.
nursery, we have a huge number in that everybody will participate. So we can break up the number. Like few kids will be participating in the Independence Day celebration and few will be participating in the Janmashtami celebration. So like this.
Okay. Okay,
All
fine, fine.
So we will divide.
There is one thing I would like to state here, which we have noticed is that, see, the new admissions have taken place in July. And some the play group and nursery classes, they started in April. So in one or two classes, what we observed somewhere in one of the branches that the teacher, the admission took place in July, लेकिन जब उन्होंने डायरी फिल करी, she copied the material for April and May month and also mentioned in that diary, new diary. This is a very big mistake. So you have to be careful that the teachers are also trained and they are guided by you. If a new admission is there, they have to start from whatever was in the first week starting of the session, and they have to make it at a double pace so that after maybe 1 or 2 months the child is in the same position as the other children. I think everybody knows about it.
But that is the concept register. While setting the concept register, they have to take this in mind. कि जो नए बच्चे आ रहे हैं, scratch आप उनको नहीं लाओगे ना. You
Ma'am,
can't
you are not audible.
I'm not audible.
Yes, ma'am, we are not.
This is not clear.
I am able to hear her properly. मतलब मेरे को तो आवाज आ रही है
No,
उनकी
sir,
पूरी.
but we are not. Sir. Crack हो रही है.
थोड़ा
We are
सा.
not getting what the ma'am is saying.
आपका network issue होगा मैम.
Okay. Anyway.
Ma'am, voice is cracking.
Yes.
In my place. Maybe now. I'll try. Am I audible?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, you can be little closer to the phone or something microphone, and then it will be more this thing.
Can you hear
Yes,
me?
you were telling something, ma'am?
Yeah. I was telling about the concept registers, that whenever you will write the concept registers, जब आप लोग लिखोगे, and make it sure कि teachers को you have to guide कि जो बच्चे की diary है वो आपने open करी. You have to turn back कि वो बच्चे नया है ये पुराना है. It's new. Then start with the basic concepts: myself, my family, body parts, color, shapes. ऐसे आपको से concept को चलाना है. Starting with definition of ABCD. Alright. ऐसे नहीं करना कि आपका अगर पिछले बच्चे EF पे चल रहे हैं तो आप नए बच्चे का भी वही लिख दोगे.
नहीं वो तो नहीं करता.
आपको उसको स्क्रैच से शुरू करना है. अगर आपका कॉन्सेप्ट माय बेडरूम चल रहा है, थिंग्स इन माय बेडरूम, तो आप बच्चे को उसको कराओगे ना मैम. आप बच्चे का जो कॉन्सेप्ट शुरू कराओगे वो माय सेल्फ, माय फैमिली, माय बॉडी, कलर्स, वेजिटेबल्स, शेप ऐसे कराओ. स्क्रैच से शुरू कराओगे आप उसको. अगर सर कोई भी कंफ्यूजन होती है, यू आर फ्री टू गिव अस अ कॉल in the head office. आप हमसे 10 times पूछो मैम, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. But make it sure कि डायरीज में ये वाली मिस्टेक ना हो मैम. डायरीज में सही जो पेरेंट्स के पास. एंड रेको जो बच्चा शुरू होगा वो ABCD से शुरू होगा, वो IJ से शुरू नहीं हो जाएगा. प्लीज बी केयरफुल क्योंकि बच्चे आपके पास वीकली, डेज, मंथली आते रहते हैं. Isn't it? तो मेक इट श्योर आप उनका जो कॉन्सेप्ट सही तरीके से करें. पेज नंबर 1 से ही यू हैव टू स्टार्ट राइटिंग. रीच है, स्क्रिबल बुक है, नॉट फ्रॉम पेज नंबर, नॉट लाइक दिस. बी केयरफुल while putting the concepts and while writing the diaries also. Alright, Ache, free to give me a call to ask me this. And one branch I have noticed कि जो diaries लिखी हुई थी ना, वो LKG नर्सरी की भी होमवर्क लिखा हुआ था रेड कलर के पेन से. Of course, concepts clear नहीं है. That's why we kept this Zoom meeting. Very soon I will be sharing the videos with you all of all the books, diary, books. Very soon we'll be doing that. So ध्यान से देखिएगा, especially the new branches, so that you can see how we have to write the diaries. आपको प्ले ग्रुप LKG में जो है डायरीज अपने आप लिखनी है. वीकली सेट होती है वो. That is on daily basis. Weekly basis. On Monday we give the diary, and on Wednesday I think we take out the diary.
Ma'am, Dipti ma'am, I think we will free up the old HMs because हमने half an hour बोला था. It's coming to 40 minutes for them. And moreover, the new branches, उनके लिए काफी चीजें जो है उनको शायद समझ में भी नहीं आ रही है.
You can
To tell
continue.
you, because they may not be understanding, because already what we are discussing for this half an hour was related to already those who have been working for years. Okay, one important point I would like to mention is that every month, 30th or 31st of the month, we will be closing down the ERP. Your fees and everything should be updated because we will generate the bills and they have to be ready. So that is also one of the point in your HM checklist, and also one of the point which we have, since the rewards are there for the numbers, there are rewards for other things also. We want that this ERP fee submission should be complete on 30th or 31st, last day of the month. If in case you have any problem or unable to do because of electricity or any other issues, please let us know. Okay, but these need to be complete. Okay. Anything important you have to discuss with the old HMs?
No. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so thank you everyone for that. We will
Thank you.
continue with the new HMs, new branches, new people who have just joined the organization, so that there are some basic things we will be telling them, teaching them up, and others who have their schools running, they can, in case they wish to leave the meeting, they can leave. Thank you very much. In case you wish to continue with the meeting, you can continue joining. The meeting will be continued, right? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, HMs.
Sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Deepti ma'am, I think you have to tell them now from the basic thing, कहाँ से शुरू होती है, from day one, किस तरीके से, all जो scratch से शुरू होती है ना, ये चीजें अब आपको एक बार थोड़ा सा बतानी पड़ेंगी, so that HMs are clear कि उनको क्या करना है, inquiries को कैसे attend करना है, या whatever. I had a video about the introduction to the polykids. Everybody has seen that video?
I
आप
think
लोगों
new
ने देखे?
they don't have this video, sir. No.
हाँ?
New branches doesn't know about it, sir.
Okay, we'll share the video. Please go through
Sir,
it. I'll share one or two videos
with the new
also.
branches. Sir, you
Yes.
have shared this video with the new branches.
Have you seen that? Because I have shared with the new branches. I
Yes,
still
sir.
remember.
You have. You
आप
have.
लोगों ने देखे हैं कि नहीं देखे हैं, या जस्ट इग्नोर कर दिया कि कोई बात नहीं, कोई लिंक आया होगा एक वीडियो का और छोड़ो, इसको क्या देखना है?
There were 2 videos.
No, why I am telling you, मैंने ये मीटिंग जो है ना HMs के लिए कंपलसरी क्यों रखी थी? क्योंकि ये होता है, वो मेल्स नहीं देखते हैं, इग्नोर कर देते हैं, बार बार पूछते हैं यार ये प्लानिंग नहीं आई है, इस दिन का कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं आए हैं, ये फलानी चीज नहीं आई है, हाँ? अरे आप तो खोल के ही नहीं देख रहे हो मेल्स, तो आपको क्या पता चलेगा?
Yes,
आपको
sir.
लिंक है, आपको लिंक
Share-
भेज देते हैं, आप क्लिक करके उसको देखते तक भी नहीं हो। अरे 5 मिनट तो निकालो कम से कम सुनने के लिए, इंफॉर्मेशन कैसे जाएगी? इसलिए कई बार होता है कि आई कीप दीज मीटिंग्स विद वीडियो ऑन सो दैट द पीपल आल्सो नो कि वी आर अटेंडिंग द मीटिंग। ये नहीं कि हाँ जी ठीक है वीडियो ऑफ करके कोई नहीं चल रही है मीटिंग, कौन देख रहा है हमको, हम है या नहीं है?
और
ये रीजन होता है कि आई कीप दीज वीडियोस ऑन। तो आई वांट टू नो कि वो वीडियोस नहीं देखे अगर, ओके आई विल अगेन शेयर इन द ग्रुप, दे आर इम्पोर्टेंट वीडियोस। कुछ एक वीडियोस अभी हम आने वाले 1-2 दिन में और शेयर करेंगे आपके साथ, विच विल बी बेसिकली ऑन हाउ टू राइट द कंसेप्ट रजिस्टर्स, नोटबुक्स में कैसे लिखना है, डायरीज में कैसे लिखना है, स्टूडेंट डॉकेट्स को कैसे लिखना है, और टीचर्स को किस तरीके से लिखना है, फिलअप करना है, तो या इवन आपके व्हाइट बोर्ड्स किस तरीके से लिखे जाएंगे, ये जो प्रैक्टिकली आप लोग वहां पर करेंगे ना ब्रांच में, ये चीजें हम आप लोगों को वीडियोस बना के भेजेंगे। उसके बाद वी विल कीप अ सेशन and then we will ask you about the videos.
I'll keep a quiz for all the HMs then.
Yeah, because ये कुछ नहीं है, सो जाते हैं सब लोग, अरे कोई नहीं आया।
On
उनको
teachers day, for them.
बीच में अक्षय कुमार की पिक्चर की क्लिप डाल देनी चाहिए. हाँ? तो कम से कम देखेंगे लोग, नहीं तो अरे क्या बोरिंग वीडियो है, क्या देखना है इसको, ये बोरिंग वीडियो से ही काम चलेगा. तो एनीवे दीप्ति मैम, या प्लीज कंटिन्यू मैम.
I'll continue. Hello, dear friends. First thing which I would like to share with you all is inquiry handling. That is very important. The first thing. Okay. In inquiry handling, whenever the inquiry is coming to you, please greet them very nicely. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Please have a seat. If the child is with them, please welcome the child. Show him some importance. Hi, beta. Hello, what is your name? How old are you? These kind of basic questions. Offer him a sweet. Make them comfortable. Make them feel very comfortable in your office. Then you start up with your inquiry. Yes, sir. How can I help you? Please let me know. Then they will ask you about the school. That, ma'am, I want my child to get admitted in this school. So what is the procedure for that? So explain them each and everything about the school. Like it's a Polykids school. We have so many branches of the Polykids school all over. And it is from playgroup class onwards. Like this. Then you will tell them about the age criteria. Like, so how old your child is. So if they'll tell you that my child is 2.5 years of age, 2.5 साल का बच्चा है, okay, so I recommend your child to be in the playgroup class. अगर बच्चा बहुत बड़ा है, like 2.9 years है या 3 touch होने वाला है, so what you will recommend them is that, sir, your child will be of 3 years of age now. So it will be better if we keep him in playgroup class for 15 days for the settlement, and then we can shift your child into the nursery class. Then you will discuss all those things. Then you can take the parents you can tell them about the activities. You have the sheet of the fee structure? Yes or no?
Yes,
HMs,
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Tell you. When you will handle the inquiries, you will tell them about the functions and celebrations and events of the Polykids school in detail. You will tell them that on daily basis, we have some activities for playgroup and nursery kids. On weekly basis, we have any of the event of celebration. We do that with them. Like in August, I'll tell you, we have Rakhi making competition. Then we have the Independence Day celebration. We have Janmashtami celebration for them. And we have the birthday celebration for all the kids. Like August born kids will be cutting the birthday cake in August. And everybody will get the cakes. And small events like this rhyme enactment, or name two fruits, mango party, rain dance party, explain them in detail. Give them your time. Don't be in a rush. Okay. After that, please take them for the school tour. So I'll show you the school. Show them the playgroup class, the activity area, the smart class area, nursery classes, LKG classes, your washrooms also. They should be neat. They should be clean. It gives an impression of the school. So show them all these things. Then bring them back to your office, make them be seated. Then take out the fee structure from the envelopes. On envelopes, thank you for your visit should be written over there. Then show them the fee structure. All right. What are the charges for the prospectus, the registration fees, the admission fees, the admin fees, and the monthly fees. Okay. And if the inquiry is asking you about any of the discounts, so whatever best discounts you can do for them that you people know very well, then you can do those discounts in the admission fees for them, registration fees also. Offer them those discounts and try to grab the inquiry. Try to make the admission done. Okay. So please, I have noticed the HMs are being in a hurry. कि फटाफट आयो inquiry को फटाफट वो कर दो. ऐसे नहीं करना, please. Give them your time, make them feel very comfortable कि you are the best person to look after their child. उनको ऐसा feel कराइए आप लोग कि अगर आप बैठे हैं ना ऑफिस में तो उन्हें कोई टेंशन नहीं है. Because you are handling them. The teacher is not handling them. So make them feel so comfortable. इतना confidence level आप उनके अंदर डाल दीजिए अपने बारे में कि अब वो आपको सोचे कि this is the best HM for my child. Then you have to call the inquiry also. ऐसा नहीं inquiry आ जाइए आप कल ही call कर दोगे. Give 3-4 days के बाद अब inquiry को call up जरूर करिए. Ask them what is the reason for not being turned up. And I have noticed many of the HMs are not even writing the reasons for the inquiries not turning up. जो भी आपकी इंक्वायरी के संग बात हो रही है टेलीफोनिकली, जो भी कन्वर्सेशन आप लोगों की हो रही है, आप उन कन्वर्सेशंस को अपने इंक्वायरी पैड में जरूर लिखिएगा. That is important. Please write it down. After closing the inquiries, please fill up the parents fill up the inquiry pads also. Sir, please fill up the inquiry pad. Father's name, mother's name, age of the child, child's name, everything will come in the inquiry pad along with their profession, whatever they are doing. So inquiry pad filling is also important. And you should have a prospectus and the fee structures ready. आपको उस वक्त ढूंढना ना पड़े कि मेरा फी स्ट्रक्चर कहाँ पड़ा हुआ है, मेरा prospectus कहाँ पड़ा हुआ है. No, that is a very bad impression. They should be ready on your table. Fee structures inside the envelopes with the thank you for your visit written on it, and the prospectus should be on your table or in your drawer. It should be easy for you to take it out. Okay, right. Now next thing, I'm coming to the school door. Like, I mean, many branches I have seen the gates are open. Please be careful for that. Gate hone chahiye aapke. The kids are inside, so their safety is important for us. Guard table should be there. Guard table should be there with a visitor's log register, pick and drop register with a pen. Pick and drop register जो है वो आपका handmade नहीं होना चाहिए. रेडीमेड जो मार्केट में मिलता है, प्रिंटेड रजिस्टर्स जो होते हैं वो आपको यूज करना है पिक एंड ड्रॉप के लिए. They should be properly covered with a heading written on it. बिल्कुल भी messy नहीं होने चाहिए. They should be neat and properly covered registers with a pen. A guard with a uniform should be there on the guard table, standing there. Okay, and then whiteboards should be displayed outside the school every morning. Neatly written, decorate the whiteboards, write all the information on the whiteboards as I've told you before also. That is important. Now coming more further, coming inside the school. In many of the branches, event board is missing. It's not there. Whiteboard was not there. Then upcoming event board, I can't see. Bulletin board is not there. And photo board is also not there. They were missing. That is a very bad impression of the school. Please make it sure कि आपके स्कूल में एंटर करते आपका बुलेटिन बोर्ड भी होना चाहिए, आपका फोटो बोर्ड भी होना चाहिए, और आपका जो हमारी ये इवेंट्स होते हैं, अपकमिंग इवेंट्स लाइक 4 इवेंट्स इन अ मंथ 4 वीक्स, तो वो मेजर इवेंट्स भी आपके जो है वो आपके स्कूल में बाहर ही पेस्ट हो रखे होने चाहिए डेकोरेशन. तो जैसी इंक्वायरी आएगी तो इट शुड नॉट गिव अ ब्लैंक लुक. वो चीजें आपके बाहर डिस्प्ले होनी चाहिए. नेक्स्टली, काफी बोर्ड्स ऐसे हमने देखे हैं जो लगे हुए तो हैं बट दे आर नॉट हैविंग एनी काइंड ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन दैट. ब्लैंक बोर्ड्स लगे हुए हैं सिर्फ डेकोरेट करके बस. मैंने ये भी देखे 1-2 ब्रांचेस में. सो व्हाटएवर बोर्ड इज देयर, उस पे कोई मैजिकल वर्ड्स कर सकते हो, कोई कोटेशन डाल सकते हो, मॉरल डाल सकते हो, कुछ भी, एनीथिंग, कोटेशंस ऐसी कुछ भी आप लिख सकते हो, बट इट शुड बी इंफॉर्मेटिव. ब्लैंक बोर्ड्स नहीं होने चाहिए. HMs, are you getting me? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we come to the office registers. HMs को office registers जो है maintain करने हैं. Okay. Can anybody tell me what all office registers we are using in the office? Cash register. Okay. Fees register. Then students record. In that you have to mention the name, child's name, father's name, mother's name, address, phone number of each and every child of your branch. Okay, that is very important.
Is it okay if you're doing it on system Excel?
I'll tell you what. Sometimes आप ऑफिस में नहीं हो, okay? वेब अफसर ऑफिस में नहीं है, आपकी लाइट चलेगी, आपका सिस्टम नहीं काम कर रहा है, okay?
पर उसकी शीट्स निकाल रखी है, printouts भी have it.
हाँ, then they should maintain a proper file.
Yeah. Okay. We have it on the board itself.
Okay. किसी बच्चे को चोट लग गई, कुछ हो गया, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गई, इम्पोर्टेंट है टीचर्स को पता हो कि रिकॉर्ड रजिस्टर है, बच्चों का रिकॉर्ड है हमारे पास, वी कैन गिव अ कॉल टू द पेरेंट्स.
इंस्पेक्शन रजिस्टर.
स्टाफ के पास भी इंफॉर्मेशन होती है मैम.
ये एक हार्ड कॉपी होनी चाहिए, वेदर इट इज अ एक्सेल शीट, चाहे आपने हमारी से डाउनलोड कर ली. ओनली थिंग इज कि कभी भी कुछ भी जरूरत हो, बिकॉज इफ द यू आर नॉट देयर, लाइट नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, और किसी को हमें बिकॉज ऑफ एनी रीजन कुछ नंबर हमें चाहिए, तो वो एक हार्ड कॉपी, चाहे वो रजिस्टर फॉर्म में हो या आपने प्रिंट आउट्स कहीं पे फाइल में लगा रखे हैं, व्हाटएवर इट इज, इट शुड बी अवेलेबल. दैट्स गुड इनफ.
Hard copy. Okay, fine.
Right? Okay.
When we go for the sheets, ma'am. We will start the picnics again. अब वो शीट्स तो हाथ में लेके नहीं घूमोगे ना, नॉट प्रैक्टिकल. आपके हाथ में रिकॉर्ड रजिस्टर होगा. अगर किसी बच्चे को इंजरी हो जाती है, कोई प्रॉब्लम आ जाती है, कुछ भी होता है, आपके फोन में भी नंबर नहीं है पेरेंट्स का, तो आप रिकॉर्ड रजिस्टर में से देख के फटाफट कॉल कर सकते हो. इज इट इजी टू हैंडल?
Yes, ma'am. But actually, I don't know whether they have been doing it on the sheets, and then
Because-
when they go for the picnic, we give them the details on the sheet so that they have all the attendance and everything with the column.
आप अपने पार्ट कंप्लीट कर रहे हो, but
हाँ
not
हाँ
everybody.
बिल्कुल. Okay, okay, okay.
Doing it. So that's why we prefer register that is easy to maintain also. The HLs who are not very computer friendly all the time, so they can at least maintain the registers for their ease. That is important. Then we have the inspection registers. मैंने आपको फिर से बताया आपके inspection registers क्यों होते हैं, so that you can check your own registers. आप अपने registers को weekend पे खुद ही check कर सकते हो. अगर आप उन सब registers के name लिख दोगे उसके ऊपर, cash register, fees record register, event register, record register, stock register, circular, notice, all these things आपने naming कर दी. ठीक है, आप नीचे डे बुक्स भी लिखो. मैं ये सजेस्ट करती हूँ, डे बुक ऑफ पीजी डे बुक, नर्सरी डे बुक, एलकेजी डे बुक. डॉकेट से मेंशन करो, पीजी डॉकेट, नर्सरी डॉकेट, एलकेजी डॉकेट. व्हाई? बिकॉज व्हेनेवर ऑन सैटरडे आप इंस्पेक्शन रजिस्टर खोलोगे, आपको याद आ जाएगा मैंने यहाँ डॉकेट साइन नहीं करा है. So you have to call for the dockets. You have to call for the day books. So you will keep a check कि मैंने सब कुछ check कर लिया नहीं. That's why हमने उसको 4 weeks में divide करा हुआ है. So on every Saturday you can check those registers of yours. That is in the inspection register. Okay. Then we have the incident register. मैंने HM says हमको incident तो हुआ नहीं, तो हम क्यों करें उसको, क्यों fill करें? अगर incident नहीं भी हुआ है, टीचर की कोई तो प्रॉब्लम, कोई कंप्लेन, कोई गलती, वर्क इनकम्प्लीट है, सेटिंग नहीं करी है वर्क की, डायरी नहीं लिखी है, whatever things are there, mention in the event incident register, warn them, make them sign the register and then move further. So उनको एक fear बैठ जाएगा कि हाँ हमने ये अपना काम नहीं करा, तो ये हमारा लिखा जा चुका है, साइन कर दिया है, तो मे बी they'll cut down our salaries or something. कुछ भी आप ऐसा कर दो, give them a warning for that. सर्कुलर रजिस्टर फॉर द टीचर्स. आपको जो भी सर्कुलर्स भेजने टीचर्स के पास अपनी, कि टुमारो इज द बर्थडे पार्टी सेलिब्रेशन, मेक प्रिपरेशंस रेडी फॉर दैट, व्हाटएवर थिंग, सो यू कैन सर्कुलेट इट. जिन ब्रांचेस के पास स्ट्रेंथ ज्यादा है, उनके इजी नहीं है ना एचएम के पास हर क्लास ज्यादा के बोलने का, तो राइट डाउन द सर्कुलर्स एंड सेंड इट क्लास, दे विल साइन इट. Then notice register is for the parents. जो भी हम पेरेंट्स को लाइक मदर्स डे नोटिस गया, ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स डे नोटिस गया हमारा, या कोई हमारा अपकमिंग इवेंट जो अगस्त में आ रहा है उसका नोटिस हमने भेजा, दैट वी हैव टू पुट इन दी नोटिस रजिस्टर्स. क्राफ्ट, अगेन आई एम टेलिंग यू, काफी ब्रांचेस मेंटेन नहीं करते क्राफ्ट रजिस्टर्स, कि मैम बनाया था लेकिन लगाया नहीं. देन व्हाट इज द प्रूफ कि आपने बनाया था, आप दे भी रहे हो. सो इट विल बी फॉर यू, फॉर योर ईज, आपको याद भी रहेगा कि मैं ये वाला टेक अवे दे चुकी हूँ, अब मुझे कुछ और बनाना है पीजी के लिए. That's why we ask you to paste the craft, whatever takeaway you give to the playgroup class, in the craft register on every Saturday. Friday को आप देते हो, Saturday का अपना रजिस्टर आप मेंटेन कर लो. या ये वाले रजिस्टर की ड्यूटी आप पीजी की टीचर को भी दे सकते हो, जो प्लेग्रुप की टीचर होती है ना, you can give this duty to her also. So what will happen कि जब whenever she will give a takeaway to the children, she will paste one takeaway in the craft register along with the date. तो वो आपकी हेडेक काम हो गई है. She is giving it also and she is pasting it also for the playgroup children. All right. Then we have the event register. In we have to write the events. जो भी celebration हम कर रहे हैं, जिस डेट को कर रहे हैं, उसमें हम जो भी activities करवा रहे हैं, that all we have to write in the event register. Then we have the stock register. That is for your ease. आपके पास जो भी head office से सर्टिफिकेट्स आते हैं, बर्थडे चार्ट्स आते हैं, बैक सेट्स आते हैं, व्हाटएवर थी बुक्स आती हैं, जो भी आपके पास चीजें आ रही हैं, तो आप अपने स्टॉक रजिस्टर में उसको मेंटेन जरूर करिए. ऑल राइट HMs. एंड देन वी हैव द स्टेशनरी रजिस्टर आल्सो, दैट इज फॉर द HMs कि वो कितनी स्टेशनरी हर मंथ ऑर्डर कर रही है. योर बॉस कैन आस्क यू, आपने कितना सामान मंगवाया है, तो यू शुड बी अवेयर अबाउट इट कि मैंने इतने चार्ट पेपर्स, इतनी शीट्स, इतने बलून्स, इतना सामान, पेन्स एंड ऑल आई हैव ऑर्डर्ड फ्रॉम द स्टेशनरी शॉप. ओके. Now HMs, like I'm coming to an end of this thing registers topic में discuss हो चुके. Do you want to ask me anything? Regarding these registers, any query?
No, ma'am.
Inspection मत बोलना मुझे कि मैथ करा नहीं है हमने.
नहीं मैम, ये रजिस्टर तो हो रहे हैं तो इसलिए आई नो, तो आई डोंट हैव अ प्रॉब्लम.
बाकी सब कहाँ पे है?
यस मैम.
आपकी ब्रांच में हो रहे हैं, वेयर आर अदर्स?
अच्छा, ओके.
वेरी गुड. बट इन ऑल द ब्रांचेस आई वांट कि आप इन्हें प्लीज फॉलो करिए. दैट इज इनिशियली दिक्कत आएगी, मुश्किल लगेगा, बहुत सारा काम है, बट व्हेन यू विल बी इनटू द यू नो सो दैट विल बी इजी. आप कैच कर सकते हो गलतियों को इजीली ऐसे करके. अदरवाइज अगर आप खुद ही इसमें फंसे हुए होगे, आपको समझ नहीं आएगा, देन यू वोंट बी एबल टू कैच द टीचर्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट आई एम कमिंग ऑन द डॉकेट्स अगेन. मैं पहले डिस्कस कर चुकी हूँ, एक्सप्लेन कर देती हूँ फिर से एक बार डिटेल में कि इसमें क्या क्या होना चाहिए. टीचर्स डॉकेट फॉर ऑल द क्लासेस, प्ले ग्रुप, नर्सरी, एलकेजी, यूकेजी. कंटेंट्स फॉर्मूला मैम वी हैव गिवन देम फॉर द डॉकेट. दे आर हैविंग इट.
Yes, ma'am.
ऑल आर हैविंग
Yes,
ना. वेरी गुड. तो कंटेंट्स के अकॉर्डिंगली आप लोग अपने डॉकेट्स देखिए. टीचर्स चेकलिस्ट जो आपको सैटरडे को फिल करनी और साइन करवानी है. Then we have the monthly planning जो हम आपको भेजते हैं, मंथली कैलेंडर्स. फिर हमारे पास आ जाती है पूरी वो जो वीकली प्लानिंग हम आपको करके भेजते हैं. हर डे पे क्या वर्क कराना है आपको, वो हमारे पास आ जाती है. ओके, हमको उसको डॉकेट में रखना है. ऑलराइट, देन वी हैव द डायरी प्लानिंग, वी हैव द सर्कल टाइम, बुक लिस्ट. आजकल नए बच्चे बहुत आ रहे हैं, न्यू एडमिशंस हो रहे हैं, so please HM ask your teachers to make a book list for that name of the child, how many kids they are having the back sets, कौन सी books उनके पास हैं, कौन सी missing है. That is very important. Again, put a tick mark on it. For this I will be sharing the video with you all, sure, but मैं आपको explain भी कर रही हूँ verbally कि आपके डॉकेट में चीजें होनी चाहिए. And don't use very filthy dockets, मतलब dirty dockets, पतली शीट्स वाले प्लीज मत यूज किया करो. They are very filthy. Good, use good quality sheets. All right. अच्छी क्वालिटी की शीट्स को आप लोग यूज करो अपने डॉकेट्स में. एंड ऑन एवरी शीट देयर शुड बी अ टैग कि इसके अंदर हमने क्या रखा हुआ है. कैलेंडर्स रखे हुए हैं या फिर वीकली प्लानिंग रखी हुई है. मैंने एक ब्रांच में देखा था कि उन्होंने डिफरेंट शीट्स बना रखी है. मार्च का एक में कैलेंडर, फिर मई का, फिर अप्रैल, जुलाई, ऐसे करके लिखे अलग अलग शीट्स ऑक्यूपाई करी हुई थी. व्हाई? कैलेंडर इन वन शीट. जो मंथ चल रहा है उसको ऊपर कर दो ना, उस वाले कैलेंडर को. ऐसे ही उन्होंने मंथली जो हमारी वीकली प्लानिंग उसका भी करा हुआ था. मार्च की अलग, अप्रैल की अलग, जुलाई की अलग. व्हाई? इट्स बेटर यू हैव दीज थिंग्स इन वन शीट. इतनी शीट्स वेस्ट मत करो, वन शीट में रखो, और जो अपकमिंग जो लेटेस्ट आपका मंथ होगा उस शीट को आप ऊपर कर दीजिए और बाकियों को पुरानी इनको नीचे कर दीजिए. सर्कल टाइम जो आपका लेटेस्ट मंथ का चल रहा है उसको ऊपर रखिए. डायरी प्लानिंग जिस मंथ की चल रही हो उस शीट को आप ऊपर करो. डोंट वेस्ट सो मेनी शीट्स ना कि हर एक मंथ का अलग ही बनाए जा रहे हो. एक शीट एक उसकी चीज प्लानर की ठीक है. स्टूडेंट्स डॉकेट आई एक्सप्लेन्ड यू ऑलरेडी. That play group class in nursery LKG आपको कैसे maintain करना है. Please write them neatly, write them in detail and get it signed by your HM. So day books remarks should be satisfactory. आपको day book भी रोज लिखनी है. Daily you have to write your day books also. You have to give it to your HM for the signatures. इसमें next day planning भी आप लोगों की हो जानी चाहिए. Okay? कौन से registers मैंने आपको explain कर ही दिए हैं. Everything has been explained, day book, registers, and what we were discussing right now. The teacher's docket, student's docket, attendance register. Name should be written very neatly. Take attendance daily. HMs जो है वो attendance registers भी sign नहीं कर रही है रोज. They have to sign the attendance registers daily. Okay, HMs? All right.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Good. You have to sign it daily. All right. And like in new branches, I will suggest you all to have a welcome party in the school. You can plan. Kids are coming to you, new kids are coming. So आप लोग उनके लिए वेलकम पार्टी अरेंज कर सकते हो. That is not in the calendar, but you can do it on your own. Not very difficult. Just make a good takeaway for them. Give it to them. Balloon decoration कर दो उस दिन. Make a beautiful chart of welcome to the Polykids family, welcome to the Polykids school. That can be done. All right. एक welcome party आप उनके लिए arrange कर सकते हो. Call them in party dress. Only few kids are there. बहुत सारे बच्चे भी नहीं है. But to make parents feel special, you can arrange that. Welcome party. Okay. Now regarding the backdoor documents, that will also I'll tell you. I'll share the pic also with you all. That is the inspection checklist जो क्लास की होती है. एक्टिविटी चार्ट जो होता है, मैंने क्या देखा ब्रांचेस को, वो डेट लिखते हैं और सब एक्टिविटीज पे टिक लगा देंगे. कम से कम उसमें 7 to 8 एक्टिविटीज लिखी हुई है और सब पे टिक लगा रहे हैं, एचएम भी साइन कर रही है. आप सारी एक्टिविटीज करवा लोगे एक दिन में. In that activity chart, you have to make them do only 2 activities in a day. Dance and yoga, बस्ती कराइए, योगा कराइए, या फिर कुछ भी इसमें जो लिखा है स्टेज एक्टिविटी है वो कराइए. Only 2 activities in a day. वो आपके बैकडोर लगाना चाहिए. आपके जो फॉर्मेट्स हैं ABCD के 1 2 3 के फोनेटिक्स है, वो आपके बैकडोर लगा होना चाहिए. आपके लिए इजी हो जाएगा टीचर्स के लिए. आपकी जो ये वीकली प्लानिंग हम लोग भेजते हैं, मंथ वाइज भेजते हैं ना वीकली प्लानिंग, वी आर सेंडिंग दैट शुड बी इन योर डॉकेट आल्सो, एज वेल एज इट शुड बी ऑन दी बैक डोर आल्सो. डॉकेट में भी होगी, डोर के पीछे भी होगी. देन मंथली कैलेंडर्स आल्सो वो डॉकेट में भी होंगे एंड दैट विल बी ऑन द बैक डोर आल्सो. सो फ्यू बैक डोर डॉक्यूमेंट्स आर मैंडेटरी, वो आपको लगाने ही पड़ेंगे. बहुत ब्रांचेस में अभी तक मिसिंग है, इनकम्प्लीट है. दैट आई विल नॉट एक्सेप्ट नाउ. वो फिर मैं आपकी रिपोर्ट में लिख के अच्छे से भेजूंगी. स्टिल नॉट डन इन द ब्रांच. दैट यू हैव टू मेक इट कंप्लीट. आप कैसे भी करिए, अपनी मेल चेक करिए, आपके पास सब कुछ आ रखा है, आपको करना पड़ेगा. फोटो एल्बम नहीं है ब्रांचेस में, फोटो एल्बम इज मिसिंग. फोटो एल्बम प्लीज अपनी ब्रांचेस में रखिए. यू हैव लॉट्स ऑफ फोटोग्राफ्स ऑफ योर किड्स. आपकी बहुत एक्टिविटीज इवेंट्स हो चुके हैं जिन ब्रांचेस के. अभी जो न्यू है चलो उनके तो हो रहे हैं, बट आप लोग के हो चुके हैं. कुछ फोटोग्राफ्स यू कैन गेट फ्रॉम द फेसबुक, उन्हें प्रिंट करा लीजिए. उनकी एक्टिविटी मेंशन करिए कैप्शन के साथ. मेंशन द कैप्शन इन द फोटो एल्बम एंड प्लीज प्लेस द फोटो एल्बम इन द वेटिंग एरिया so that the new inquiries can see that. All right. Anything else you need to ask me? आपकी कोई query हो तो please बताइए. Please let me know. I want to hear that. Any confusion if you have? Ask HMs. It's all clear?
As of now, yes.
Chala.
Again.
That you all next inspection. I really wish that from all of you. But ma'am, you can have my number. You can write down my number if you don't have. You can give me a call anytime you feel like to ask me anything. आप मुझे कॉल कर सकते हैं कुछ भी पूछने के लिए. नो वरीज. अब आपके इवेंट्स आ रहे हैं, सो प्लीज मेक योरसेल्फ रेडी फॉर द इवेंट्स. अगस्त के जो Pamela has we sent the July calendar or sorry August calendars?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that's great. They're having it, and they have so many days to get prepared for it. आपको इतनी जल्दी क्या आप मतलब 10 days तो है ही, 10 to 11 days हमारे पास है. आप तो पहले से मिलेंगे.
नहीं मैम, भेजे हुए भी 10 days हो गए कैलेंडर भेजे हुए. 10 दिन तो हो गए. अगस्त का हफ्ता तो हो गया भेजे हुए. कैलेंडर वो इवेंट्स का मैम. इवेंट कैलेंडर ऑलमोस्ट 10-12 days पहले चला गया है.
मंथली कैलेंडर चला गया हमारा.
मंथली अगस्त से अक्टूबर तक सब चले गए हैं. ओनली नोट्स आर लेफ्ट, वो मैं कल तक भेज दूंगी. नोट्स सारे सीनियर क्लासेस के.
ओके. तो मंथली कैलेंडर आई वांट टू आस्क कितनी एचएम्स देख चुकी हैं अगस्त का? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव सीन दैट?
I have seen it, ma'am.
You have seen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it is very good you have seen the calendar. Discuss with your teachers that what has to be done for the events. आपकी डेकोरेशन होनी चाहिए मैम स्कूल के बाहर. It should not be a blank school. Okay? All the HMs make it sure. जो भी आपका इवेंट है आपकी डेकोरेशन बाहर कुछ थोड़ी बहुत जरूर होनी चाहिए. और आपका इवेंट प्लान होना चाहिए. Don't miss any of the event, any of the activity in a day. Don't miss that. Have your calendars. Very first thing the HM has to do, जैसे कैलेंडर हमारे हाथ में आते हैं, प्लीज सैटरडे को have a meeting with your teachers regarding the complete week. मैंने पहले भी आपको एक्सप्लेन करा है. अदरवाइज आप लोग एक फ्लो में नहीं आ पाएंगे मैम. You will always lag behind. हमेशा लैग होगा आपका. So make it sure that whenever you get the calendars in your hands, just read it. जो नहीं समझ में आ रहा, give us a call कि इसमें क्या करवाना है मैम, and then discuss with the teachers. Okay? And prepare for the craft work. एक आपका वो बन जाता है कि अगर मंथली कैलेंडर आ गया हमारे हाथ में तो we have to make a stationery list. Stationery list आ गई तो what things we have to do, हमारी क्या चीजें हैं, अपने अकॉर्डिंगली आप प्लान करके मंगवा सकते हो टाइमली. Otherwise you have to rush to the market daily. आपके पास चीजें तो अपनी आप प्लानिंग 1 month in advance कर सकते हैं सब लोग. So please be for everything. How many of you are reading the thing that what has? How many of you are reading it? I think nobody is reading the circle. Hardly.
Dipti ma'am, your voice is not audible very clearly.
Now I can. Now you can. Ma'am.
No ma'am, it's cracking.
काम कर रही हूँ. आवाज बंद है, वीडियो बंद
I'll
है.
change my issue.
लगाती हूँ. आओ.
On laptop
can
it
you
is
hear?
coming clear. Laptop it is coming very clear.
It was
Like-
clear, sir, but it suddenly it started cracking.
अच्छा.
Now can
ठीक
you
है.
hear? But I didn't answer that how many of you are reading the circle time? No? आप मुझे शाम को फोन करके बताएंगे सर्कल टाइम में क्या है. This is the homework you have to do. Okay?
मैम जैसे वो
और-
पहली बार स्कूल में ना बच्चे आते हैं ना और वो सुनते नहीं है ना, बिल्कुल नहीं सुनेंगे, वो अपनी मर्जी से करेंगे. है ऐसे ही ना, अभी यहाँ पे कोई आप मटेरियल भेजते रहो, कुछ करते रहो, कोई नहीं देखेगा. सबको आप भेजने के बाद ना होमवर्क भी दो और पूछो भी. देयर शुड बी अ क्रॉस क्वेश्चनिंग.
फेल हो जाऊंगी फिर तो. ये फेल नहीं होंगे, मैं फेल हो जाऊंगी अपने काम में.
हाँ, मतलब कोई देखता ही नहीं है, जितना भी मटेरियल भेज दो.
Note down my number. It's 9458 906059. 9458 906049. आप लोग मुझे शाम को फोन करके इन्फॉर्म सर्कल टाइम में क्या है. कल आप सर्कल टाइम में क्या कराओगे बच्चों को? I will ask everybody then. This is disappointing, HM. This is very disappointing. You're getting the mails, you're getting the planning, आपको सब कुछ मिल रहा है हेड ऑफिस से, बट आप उसको यूटिलाइज नहीं कर रहे हो. चलो, I think
At least they, in case they don't understand, तो कुछ questions आने चाहिए कि मैम ये मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया, I want to know about it. मतलब they should ask, no?
should ask. They are free to
सर
ask.
उस प्लानिंग में ऐसा कुछ नहीं है जो समझ ना आए.
So
Provided that they read it. They read it.
read it. That is the point. They read it.
They don't read it. They just hand over the printouts to the teachers कि ये करा लेना, बस बात खत्म हो गई, काम खत्म.
Circle time HMs को.
जब तक रीड नहीं करेंगे, nobody will know कि उसमें है क्या.
Actually. But ma'am, like this, the standard of the school will not raise high. आप लोग ऐसे करोगे
Ma'am,
तो
then what is the point of planning so much and इतना हम dig कर करके सर्कल टाइम्स बनाते हैं, एक एक रिसोर्स लिखते हैं उसमें, अगर कल जो होना है, आज रिसोर्स इकट्ठा हो जाना चाहिए स्कूल से जाने से पहले ही. दे शुड बी रेडी फॉर मॉर्निंग.
Yes,
पर
ma'am.
एचएम को अगर पता ही नहीं है सर्कल टाइम क्या है, तो क्या रिसोर्स टीचर से अरेंज कराएगी, क्या चेक करेंगी, बताओ.
Absolutely right. ना कोई क्राफ्ट वर्क बना उसका, ना कोई
मैम
चार्ट
इसका
बना.
तरीका है, नहीं मैम इसका तरीका है, एवरी सैटरडे द HM should take a meeting with the teacher, sitting with the docket.
Read. She should read.
Yes.
And meeting should be class wise. She shouldn't call them in a group.
Yeah, not together.
Call
You should
play
call
group
one
first.
class at a time.
Yes, and deal with them.
Very true. HMs, I am telling you again, you are free to give us a call. Discuss with us whatever queries you have, whatever questions you need to ask me, Pamela ma'am, they are always there for you anytime, 24/7. You can call us and ask us.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Please don't be blank. It's better. जो दिक्कत है उसको पूछो and resolve करो. Good. Now I think everybody must be in a hurry to move for home. It's 1:45. Anything you need to ask? Any queries?
No, ma'am.
No. All clear. Say they're all set.
Deepti ma'am, we'll share your phone number in the group.
Sure, ma'am. You can do.
group.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm already there, ma'am. But you can share my number. Sir, can I have you?
Yes ma'am, sorry, वो एक I was on the phone, पीछे से आ गया था. Yes, हो गया सब.
Now they'll give me a call. Yes, sir. They'll be giving me a call to ask their queries because right now they don't have any queries. Nothing
Okay,
to
very
ask.
good. Ma'am, when there are no queries means either they know everything
They know everything.
or they know nothing.
Nothing.
मैं साफ बोलूंगा, या तो हमें सब कुछ आता है तो हमारे पास तो कोई क्वेश्चन ही नहीं है, हम तो ज्ञान का भंडार हैं, हमसे जो मर्जी पूछ लो, और या तो हमें तो जब कुछ आता ही नहीं तो पूछें क्या. So so it has to be anyway. What I'll say is कि we want a interactive session, not a one way session. लोगों की तरफ से queries आनी चाहिए, questions आने चाहिए, और अलग अलग तरह की हमें भी पता चलना चाहिए what problems you are facing, किस तरह के आपके कोई issues हैं, something which then it becomes a lively, interactive session. Has to be both sides, not one way only. So that's all. Any questions from anyone? Anybody has to ask any question? कुछ पूछना है किसी को? No questions? So I think we'll close up the meeting, ma'am.
And they can give me a call personally whenever they feel like. They're free to do that.
Right. And then we will be making the videos and we will be sharing with all of you. एक बार आप लोग वो videos को देख लेंगे. You have any doubts, any questions, then you can contact Deepti ma'am, ask her. ठीक है? In case that is also not solved, then you can contact me also. Not a problem, right? Thank you, everyone.
So please share it again. The
Yeah.
inquiry video. Please share
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Good
Thank
day.
you.
Good
James,
wishes.
all
Bye.
the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.